Fashion is a social phenomenon that differentiates cultures and identities. There are certain circumstances that make fashion a constant phenomenon in the history of our species. It imitates a given model and satisfies the need to rely on society. It leads each individual in a way that everybody follows as an example of a rule. It satisfies the need to distinguish oneself and the tendency towards differentiation to change and stand out.
As Frederick Goddard tells us, fashion becomes a preponderant social force, which establishes the dynamics of ostentation, of wealth to survive against the aristocracy. Individuals and social groups declare their social belongings with economic status because social identity isn't immediately perceivable. However, when the signs are carried in one's own body and they are visible to everyone. Therefore, fashion is nourished by this identity, signs, and from them, the phenomenon of imitation and distinction that are its foundation are developed.
Thought, as a new designer, how can you stand out from the rest? Well, designers like Coco Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, Christian Dior, and Hugo Boss opted for the unconventional but undoubtedly lucrative idea to directly or indirectly supporting a totalitarian, authoritarian, anti-parliamentary regime. So run to your local National Socialist Party and follow the tips from the fashion giants. One of the oldest strategies in the world is, if you can't beat your enemies, join them. Gabrielle Chanel took this very seriously. Not only was she a spy for the Third Reich, but she was also the lover of Baron Gunther von Dinklage. Fact that's been vastly documented in books like Sleeping with the Enemy. Not only was this relationship a very passionate endeavor, it also proved to be lucrative, as it opened the gates of Western aristocracy for her.
During the Second World War, most of the designers were exiled, and the few who continued with the needle in their hands saw their inspiration spawned by the lack of fabrics. The ones that continued sewing were Elsa Schiaparelli, Potois, Madeleine Vionnet, Nina Ricci, Marcel Rochas, among others. Fashion was going through absolute ugliness, especially in men's fashion, where gray and brown colors were predominant. Governments confiscate all reserves of natural fibers, forcing manufacturers to replace them with synthetic fibers. Many women had to fix their own clothes,